take your wife, your immigrant wife, send her home, and then marry you off like in some kind of like Amish family somewhere. We found somebody for you.
Trump's gonna do like
fuck out of here, man.
Trump arranged marriages from Trump.
What's that?
Hey, I'd let him arrange one for me. I'm sure he has good taste.
Right.
I would let him arrange
Dean,
one for me.
If Trump taps you for a position in his cabinet, you going?
Absolutely. I don't know what he would tap me for, but if he asks me to do anything, I'll be there in a heartbeat. That's true service, because God knows I don't want to do it right now. I'm having a really good time, gentlemen.
That's what I mean. I mean, you'd be walking away from your life. You got projects up in the air. You got plates spinning.
Tons.
But if he said, "Hey, man, I need you for 4 years,"
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
You gotta do it. Real quick from the audience, Lisa's Adventures. Can you ask Dean if he'll be in the UK anytime soon?
Whoa.
Okay.
What's all these things?
I don't have exact plans, but it happens for me very quickly sometimes. I'm over in the UK, over in Spain, where my other house is, and I end up in Europe a lot. So it could happen in a flash, but I don't have any current plans. Lisa's Adventure, but I love the UK. It's turned into quite a show over there, so that works out for the UK. But I'm not liking their trajectory at the moment, and it's going to be tough over there.
Keep your pants on, Lisa. Somebody I listen to on the regular is Katie Hopkins. Yep. She's in the UK, and she always has her here's what's going on in batshit bonkers Britain. So I like to tap in with her, and she gives it to you straight. What's going on over there? Who's doing what just happened? What's going on while you're focusing on this? What are they doing over here? So for what's going on in the UK, I definitely recommend Katie Hopkins. I've seen her live. She's a big fan of America because she realizes that it's almost like college football. When there's certain teams that are doing well, it's good for college football.
Oh yeah,
it's good for everybody. It's almost like order is being restored. Alabama, USC. You got the usual suspects, but when they're all doing well, that's the natural order of things. So when we're doing well, the world is a better place. Our allies are at ease, and there are a lot of people around the world who depend on their existence, their safety, their economy. Canada depends on our success. So we got a lot of people around the world pulling for us, and we're not going to be the only ones waiting with bated breath on November 5th to see how this shit shakes out. Because as you can see, that I don't want to call it a bottomless pit, but Ukraine, for our tax dollars, do you really think that Putin would have done what he did if Trump was in office?
Well, he didn't. He didn't when Trump was in office.
Yeah, he did not. And there's no coincidence. He didn't just hatch that plan right after Trump exited the White House. That was strategic. Men like that and those levels don't do things willy-nilly. They don't move their armies on a whim. These guys were planning this. They were waiting for the right moment. Trump loses. You install a frail, feeble, like one of those ugly dogs with its tongue permanently sticking out. Like that's what you have roaming your yard, the front yard of America. Or if you're a thief, are you going to tremble at the sight of that thing? No, you're going to do whatever you want and kick that thing over in the corner because it's nothing. And Trump is a Rottweiler, uncircumcised or unneutered, balls hanging. He's uncut. I've seen it. He's uncut. But you have, this unneutered Rottweiler patrolling the yard now. Now are you going to hop over that fence? Hell no. You don't want to get chewed up. You don't want to get chewed up. So, man, the world is just like, come on, America.
Yeah, when you look at Javier Milei in Argentina, you look at Bukele in El Salvador. Yeah, they're kicking tail. I mean, what Milei has done with the Argentinian economy is crazy.
Quickly, too. Quickly. He's done it quickly.
Like in 15 minutes. It's crazy.
We'll have it here, too. You're going to have Elon, RFK, all those people, big thinkers,
I'm so excited and optimistic about that, if that happens. How exciting.
Something you mentioned, Dean.
I don't want to be the first to go to Mars. I would nominate you, Jericho.
I'll check it out. They got any titties up there? They got any red planet titties?
Remember Total Recall.
They got 3.
Remember Total
Guys, get
Recall.
up here. They got 3.
That's right.
But Dean, something you mentioned about having RFK there to help get rid of the